Well, these Lamayuru deposits extended right up to this entire region. We can see the topmost level of these Lamayuru deposits right extending right beyond the Lamayuru valley, and this extension can be traced. These glacial lakes deposits can be traced here right up to this place, and you can see the clear demarcation of these boundaries. Extending right up to that place, and there ending just below the Lamayuru monastery. If we try to reconstruct the paleo environment, then this entire glacial which was flowing from this direction did not have any movement to cross this because of these huge mountain ranges, and then this entire glacier just tried to accumulate all the sediments which they brought into this valley, as a result of which there was churning action due to global warming and global cooling, and moreover due to the massive weight of the glacier. This entire material, whatever the glacier had brought, turned into clay, fine particles, and then the finest particle is clay, and that is what we are getting here in the form of moonland, beautifully carved, beautifully preserved till now. And we can see what size of the lake could have been in the past, in the geological past, and it was around 800 years ago or 12th century when this Lamayuru monastery was established as per the records displayed in the Lamayuru monastery. So 800 years ago there was a phenomena induced due to global warming. There was more influx of water which this valley, this bowl was not able to withstand, and this lake bursted, giving the present day landscape which we are seeing. And over 800 years, lot of erosion, lot of weathering might have taken place, and this is what we are seeing today. Need of the hour is to preserve this as much as possible for our future generation, so that they can appreciate whatever global warming impacts, if they want to study climatic changes impact, they want to study glacial lake outbursts, what are the impacts they want to study. This is what actually is a natural textbook example, all documented here, and it is for now everyone to see, view and study, interpret what global warming actually means. Okay. Now we see this entire circular thing. This was the ancient glacial lake of Lamayuru. There is a gap here, but that gap had been eroded due to the outburst induced due to global warming, resulting due to influx of more water into this Lamayuru deposit, which this lake was not able to withstand, and resulted in that. So this was a complete wall. We can just reconstruct it here. We see the remnants here, and on the other side also we see the remnants on both sides of the Lamayuru valley. So we can easily make out this whole circular thing. These were the glacial lake deposits of the past Lamayuru, at Lamayuru. So wonderful feature created by the impact of warming in the past about 800 years ago. Okay. There are many agents. There are many agents responsible for what might have happened in the geological past, which led to the outburst of this glacial lake at Lamayuru. The most important would have been the influx of more water due to glacial melting and accumulation of more water, which this lake was not able to withstand, and this resulted in the outburst. And we can see this very clearly demarcated here. Here also, and here also, we are finding margins on the both sides of the glacial deposit. We are finding evidences of margins of glacial lake deposits on both sides of the hills, dissected by this Lamayuru river. And we are seeing this Lamayuru river is again cutting these rocks, in situ rocks of Lamayuru formation. So now this water influx, then we are seeing these remains which remained after the outburst of the lake about more than 800 years ago. These deposits are now facing wraths of different agencies of erosion. Maybe they may be aeolian erosion. Water is the main source, and again now with the changes in the climate, precipitation in the form of rain is also contributing to this. Other than this, these roads, new